We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Three and 2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. In now is Adam Eaton. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's Yoan Moncada. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Edwin Encarnacion now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's set. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Luis Robert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The count now at 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Popped him up. Giolito waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames sent packing for the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Yoan Moncada would be next. High pop-up. Castro is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 2.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses, ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Anderson picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pitch pops straight up. Strasburg has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down out there. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Gerard Dyson. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. There's one to Abreu for the big double play. Striding in. Now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. To short. Turner gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strasburg comes set and delivers. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a check swing, but that's in there. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Aaron Bummer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam
Eaton digging in next. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And Moncada brings it in to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
No left fielder.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani. Run ball.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Madrigal. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Now batting, Yan Gomes. It was a walk in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Tanner Rainey is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
number 21.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, first baseman.
Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring. Position with a 2-out double. Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aaron Bummer is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.